Hey guys, it's SF and this is JP, but Bishamonten is up, and since she's coming up in NA, why not do a little quick commentary of run, especially with NA monsters. The one that I did had a lot of JP monsters, and it did have the ascend form of Mustang, so that's a little bit kind of cheating. So going to use all NA monsters. I'm gonna do a stable party for this one, and then probably do like farm rules and stuff on my NA account. So team's gonna be Gigamantis, Kushinada, and Kalibar. Kalibar is the evolve form. And then my friend's gonna be myself, which is the Neb. One thing you need to note is that all three of my monsters can one-shot the obstructors except for Kushinada. But in order to do that is to have berries. Sadly, these two do not have the berries, but they do share the same class. The Neb has King Vigor instead of King Strength, but it's not that important. But for beginners, it might be just to have that one shot in there, so that you don't have to worry about bouncing 2 times or crossing 2 times. So let's do this. I do recommend starting off with Pierce, Bounce, Pierce, Bounce instead of Bounce, Pierce, Bounce, Pierce. And I think like Kushinada is probably a must-have for this dungeon, or else it might get a little bit. You won't have enough power. So first shot for Pierce, you want to clear off the bottom row of monsters. So the obstructor and the zombie with your Piercemaster. And I missed the zombie. If that's the case, then you want to clear off. Actually, I can hit Gigamantis first, and then that might do it, because the zombie is that low. Oh, not the best start. But the trick to this dungeon is healing while doing damage. Okay, that's better. It was one turn late, one round late, one half round late. But after you clear off the bottom zombie, then you just shoot with your bounce monsters to attack the thing. Attack the zombie. It's like a semi-zombie loop. And then all you gotta do is just keep on healing and stalling for turns. I do recommend stalling for turns, especially on the first few stages, because when you get to Asc Kenshi, if you're not that familiar with this stage, you might need a strike shot there. And damage walls the healing walls do disappear after a few turns, so you cannot stay there forever. And also the right counter of the obstructors, they will do a do like a giant meteor. It's not a one-shot kill, but it will deal a good damage, and especially with this dungeon having no hearts, you want to be at full HP as fast as possible. And start off second stage, start off with a Piercemaster. First shot is to clear at least 3. At least 3. If you start off with a bounce monster, then clear off the zombie first, and then your first shot will be clearing the zombie. There you go. If you clear 4, the zombie can only revive up to 3 blobs at a time. So if you clear 4, then you have 1 less to worry about. And then after this, it's all about stalling. Make sure you heal while you attack. There we go. I'm gonna wait one more round. There we go. Kushinada. Next one is the Uesugi Kenshin floor, if I remember correctly. So you want to position onto the bottom side of the map, especially with your bounce monsters. And Kalibar. There we go. Kalibar's not in the best spot, but it's okay. Okay. Uesugi Kenshin. Basically, the turn with your bounce monster, so you have, so every 3 turns, I think. Every 3 turns, Uesugi Kenshin will revive all the blobs, all the obstructors. So in the first 2 turns, in your first 2 turns, you want to clear off all the obstructors, and then use the remaining turns to attack Uesugi Kenshin. So I'm just gonna go random, and since Deneb can can one-shot the obstructors, it's a little bit easier. And I'm just gonna pull Kushinada. Just be careful because Uesugi Kenshin does have a cross laser that can be a little bit troubling. Okay, one more turn before she revives. And I'm just going to heal while I attack. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And then just repeat the process until you clear off Kenshin. Oh, this might hurt a little bit. Ouch. Gonna heal up. And I want to heal up with Kalibar as well. This is gonna finish her off. Hopefully. Guess not. It's not that bad. Actually, I want to start off with a Piercemaster anyways for the next bar, so that's good. And just like any impossible, if you clear the mini boss or boss, then the enemies go out. And next stage, why I want to start off with a Piercemaster is because of this. You want to clear off as many obstructors as possible on your first few turns. And I want to get all 3, but I probably won't. So I'm just gonna make some room for Kushinada and hit the 2. There we go. Oh, that hit 3 people. That's not good. Okay. And just like the Uesugi Kenshin floor, heal while you attack. I clear out the obstructor, so that's good. And then I'm going to use the nab to heal. Technically, I can strike shot. I'm not in that big of a danger, but as long as I heal, so probably not going to use it. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, wow, really? That's why I really like having a Kushinada, just because there are some laser barriers. And the plasma does good work. And heal while attacking. Okay. I gotta hurry up. I think next turn is my last turn. And starting off with Gigamantis. I'm just gonna do a trick shot. There we go. Okay. Next is the second zombie loop. And Kushinada's there, and then next one is Kalibar. Basically clear off the bottom right one. Make sure you only clear the zombies when it's a 2-1, when they're not in sync. I'm not even sure if I can clear these. Oh, I did clear it. Okay, that's good. And next is just clear as many blobs as you can. Hopefully you want to leave one to stall. Okay. And I am going to heal up. And then Gulliver is going to finish. For next one's going to be boss. And you want to be on the left side of the map. Technically you want to start off with the Piercemaster here. But starting with bounce is not that bad. Okay. Oh, that's not great. So Bishamonten will be moving in 3 turns. Well, 2 turns now. It will move to the bottom right side of the map, so if you get caught, and it does a lot of explosion damage, so you do not want to get caught in that. Okay. 2 of my guys are going to get caught, which is not great. I'm just going to clear off the obstructor. I kind of hoped the healing wall would have been there, but as you can see, that's a lot of damage. Gulliver's next. I'm just going to try to get as much healing wall bumps as I can. Okay, the nub there. That's a lot better. I'm just going to do this. Grab the speed boot, pull Kushinada, and did nothing. Okay, except for grabbing the boot. Ouch. I guess I'll finish it. Okay. And I kind of want to start off with a Piercemaster for this one as well. Worst case scenario, I'll use a strike shot. Because this is a little sketchy. Kushinada cannot clear any obstructors and everything, so I'm just going to strike shot. Technically you want to save it for the last shot, last bar, but can't do much about it. Bishamonten will move to the top right corner, and as I said, the explosion damage is really high, so you want to avoid it at all costs. Grab the boot, heal up a bit. Okay, only Gigamantis will get hit from the explosion, so that's okay. Well, she's not going to survive anyways. Okay, last stage. Starting off with Gigamantis. The good thing about Gigamantis is why he is really good in terms of a max lock is because of his strike shot. He can clear off a lot of mobs in one shot. If I can get all of them. At least I want to get all the obstructors and Bishamonten. Okay, that's awesome. And then Kushinada. The really bad part is that Bishamonten will have a white explosion in 3 turns, so if any of your guys are in close proximity, then going to be a little bit sketchy. One more turn before it starts, so I am going to strike shot because I just want to move all my guys and hopefully they get out of the way. Okay, not that bad. The Neb's next. I want to get out of here. I don't want to strike shot because of the I turned into a Piercemaster. Okay. Heal up as much as you can. Okay. I'm just gonna try to heal as much as I can with Kushinada. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. Next turn she won't attack, so that's good. And then the Neb can strike shot to finish it off, or I can finish off like that. Okay, that's good. This is a stable party, I guess. You can have some variation. Of course, Gigamantis you can switch off with Yugurashu. You can switch it off with Teeny if you want to, like, if you don't have Gigamantis or you have like better. I think like Teeny's not as bad, not that bad either. And the Neb can be replaced by like Doji or the Ascend form of the Neb. There are a lot of choices. It's the way of using the healing walls while you attack, or just using the healing walls in general and know when the attack. Because the last stage, if I didn't completely devote my Kushinada shot to just healing the walls, I would have died. So there's that. But hopefully, good luck to you guys. It is one of the harder quests in the game in terms of impossibles. It's probably like the top 5 at least. So top 5 out of I don't know how much. But like but good luck, and hope you guys like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.